Facebook Marketplace, aside from Twitter, is probably the most toxic place you can go. The comment sections, the fights, the items that people are selling, the interactions and everything is just pure comedy gold. So we like to read through them here on stream roughly every Tuesday, if not every other Tuesday. But here we go. I got a whole fresh batch. I think there's like 4 or 5 ads in here. So let's read through some more Marketplace comments, butts. This is from Thor in the St. Catharines mine cell, really close to me here, maybe about 20 minutes away. Hope everyone is having a great afternoon. Today I'm posting this gem for sale, sitting at 16.5 inches, 5 millimeters thick. This beautiful gem puts in work. Now, I think that if that wording was done on purpose, fucking great job. That's fantastic. It really gets your brain going a little bit. I can deliver anywhere in Ontario or can ship internationally, also do local pickup in the Niagara region, can include a hook bowl for $40. This gem is 500 Canadian. Now he says he can deliver anywhere in Ontario. I didn't even realize that when I saved this ad. Did you realize that when you edited the names out? Right? Even Tori didn't see that. I can't believe I didn't notice that. You can see that this ad is just a lovely, lovely bong here. I don't know why on the phone here they've got Thor typed out. That's just his name. So there it is, $4.75. 12 hits on this, so that's pretty good for Marketplace. Not too bad. All right, so we got Mike popping in here. Who would buy a $500 bong? So Thor replies, the poster, hundreds of thousands of people would. There's glass that goes for hundreds of grand. You know, grammatical issues aside, he might be right. I don't know enough about the topic to confirm or deny if there's hundreds of grands of bongs out there. But you know, so now Dustin chiming in here. Thor, I know a dude who has spent thousands on certain glass. No way in hell I would, but there's definitely a market for it. So we got Dustin coming in here. Just quick backup for Thor. Now we got John, new entrant. How many zeros does hundreds of grand have? Okay, so this is great. We have John here, just calling out the grammatical issues. That's a common thing on Facebook too. Low-hanging fruit, but these people are not ashamed to grab it, I'll tell you that. Okay, so now Thor corrects with an actual 100,000 typed out with a crying face. John, ... Interesting, with an upside-down smiley. All right, that interaction isn't even worth breaking down. It's giving me a bit of a headache just looking at it. All right, so now we got Dan here replying to Mike. I'm sure this isn't your Big B special, lol. You would be surprised at the market for this stuff. But believe me, not in a million years would I spend more than $20, lol. Thank you, Dan. Again, another unnecessary comment on the ad. We always like to say it here, you know, if you don't like the fucking price, just keep on scrolling, bud. So now we got Mike coming back at Dan here. Oh, so the perk adds up to $480? I would hit up a bong shop and get, at the end of the day, what? The same thing for like $60 to $100. I think last week I scored a killer bong for, I want to say, $85? Designer bong are kinda dumb. I don't disagree. I also don't agree. Like, designer bongs are not dumb. So there we go. So someone for fucking, like, who's got experience in the topic. I didn't think so. It's got to be worth the price, right? So now we got Dan coming back and Mike again. I don't get it, honestly, ... But I have seen some insane hand-blown pieces that deserve the big bucks. So he's clearly watched the glass-blowing special on Netflix. That's what I'm assuming he's talking about. All right, so Mike coming back at Dan. I seen that one. That was a ray gun for fuck. It was cool, but the tag was like $1,200, aka kinda dumb. Okay, so $1,200 is aka kinda dumb for Mike. Also, commenting on an ad for a bong that you're not interested in is kinda dumb. Dan, Mike, yeah, some nutty people and glass pieces out there, lol. Now we got Gerald popping in, another new entrant to the battlefield. That wasn't, I didn't, okay. Dan, my papers are still only $2 a works for me. God, I fucking hate the way that works is spelled. To which Dan goes, same, lol. Mike, cool, you like Chinese glass. Others prefer quality. How does that hurt you? Okay, so now we're getting in on, now this is where things start to heat up a little bit, okay? We got Dylan coming in hot here. Ready for an argument. He knows how Facebook works. Let's get to the battle here. Ding, ding, ding. Shots are fired. Let's go. So now he's double commenting. He's already replied to Mike. Now he's going at Dan here. You can't even buy a 5-inch bong for that price. You might be showing your age here, with a smiley, sweaty face. Oh, damn. Now he's calling out the boomers when he sees them. It's now Mike replying already. Dylan, honestly, it doesn't. Lol. I just seen this ad scrolling and thought, what the fuck? I've seen ruder comments. Dylan, $20 bongs all day at almost any convenience store around. True, you can. If you don't care about the quality, true. Andrew, Dan, some people like to just spend money. Money ain't shit. Money? What do you mean money ain't shit? I want to get to that level in my life where money ain't shit. So now we got Timothy coming in here to Mike. Apparently someone who's very high. So I think he's replying to the comments. See, Facebook, the trail here to get to the rest of the lore is insane. Who would buy a $500 bong? That's the first comment. And all the way down here, we get a reply. Jennifer here replying with a link. It costs that much. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it looks like just a YouTube channel that breaks down costs of things. Cool. Someone high enough. Okay, Botatsu, you just fucking piggybacked off the other joke. Alto with some crying laughing faces. Alrighty. Ashley, Mike, you think 500 is a lot? I saw bongs for 11,000 to 23,000 or more, period. Depends, space budget. Okay. Well, that was hard to read. So she's seen bongs for 11,000 to 23,000 or more. I'm not judging what you spend your money on. As long as it makes you happy, then so what, right? But this is a lot of money for a fucking weed smoking device, okay? Mike, most people spend thousands on glass, dude. Glass blowing is an art form. True. Matthew. Mike, but you aren't blowing, you are inhaling. Okay, so Matthew doesn't understand. Or it's his attempt at humor. But anyways. Carl, sir, having a bong in your front seat is illegal. You are posting evidence of a crime. Well, boop. Officer Carl is here. Look up here, bud. He's not wrong. This is a crime. This is crime in action. I can't believe I didn't pick up on this. And Officer Carl here is the fucking place him under citizen's arrest, because look at this shit. Good call, Carl. I'm on your side, bud. You deserve a badge just for that. Mike, Carl, if you buy it from a store, how do you get it home? The magic carpet? Magic carpet wouldn't have been my first thought. Maybe the trunk, I'm assuming. Which actually, sorry, here, Carl. Your trunk, just like a case of beer. Big brain time. Okay, but Carl, this is also just an ad on Marketplace. You're policing a marketplace, okay? Who's really got the big brain? So now we got Mike. To be fair, I wrote this comment baked. I did in fact forget about a trunk. Okay, so I guess maybe I spoke too soon. He just forgot cars had trunks. I really would like to know what he smoked. So now we got Carl. Mike, all good, man. I've been pulled over enough times for little things and had a medical prescription before legality. I just know that any cannabis or paraphernalia needs to be out of reach, like booze. Okay, so Carl's speaking from experience now. Now we're diving into the criminal history. He's been pulled over enough times. To which Mike replies, Carl, I actually never knew that they had to be out of reach. So good to know, Lamau. Thanks. To be fair, Mike's baked out of his mind. He said it himself. So Carl, yeah, but a pain for pickup drivers without a toolbox strapped down in the back, I bet. Okay, now we're going too deep. Mike replies to Carl, definitely, lol. Hide under seat and get home quick. Okay, so now they're just breaking. Now they're talking through the crimes. So Carl originally called out the crime on the picture. Now they're just planning a crime. Do you guys even remember what we're selling here? Or have we lost track? So Shannon here, Mike, it's all in the Highway Traffic Act. Everything booze, all of your pot, and all paraphernalia, even if it's all sealed and it's required by law to be in the trunk. I had a friend who stuffed her just bought totally legal government weed into her purse, got pulled over, and they slapped her with a $200 fine. It could have been more, but nice cop or something, for having marijuana accessible to the driver. Crazy, right? Anybody that has to describe it like this, I'm starting to think this might not have been legal weed at the time. Totally legal government weed. Yeah, I don't know, Shannon. Not too sure. Mike, Shannon, wow, definitely I've had it in arm's reach from the weed store every time. Rules are made to be broken. A pretty classy Andy Samberg gif here. Shannon, Mike, we all have. It's not something we actively think about. IDK how many times I've come out of the liquor store or pot store and jumped into my car, looked down and went, fuck my life. I'm just a minute away from home. But I'll still get out and pop it into the trunk. I don't trust the cops around here to not do that. Well, thank you, Shannon. Now we got some police advice here. That's good to know. You should put that in your back seat. You should put fucking all that, whatever, out of reach. It's supposed to. I don't know. I'm not saying I always did. Andrew, Carl, please present the law. Please and thank you. Show me. Okay. Very to the point, gentlemen. He would like to see proof of the law. Carl, Andrew, no. Please educate yourself instead of demanding others actively search for laws they are already aware of. Cannabis needs to be out of reach while driving. Same goes for paraphernalia, like pipes or bongs. Same concept as keeping a full case of beer in the trunk. No alcohol within reach, even close. Okay, so he said, no, I won't present you with the actual law, which probably would have been easier to Google image search and copy and paste something to him. I'll just actually type it all out manually for you. So no, I won't do it, but here, I'll do all this for you. To which Andrew replies, Carl, lol, huh, why are you even commenting then? Like, what the fuck? You are a laugh. It hasn't been smoked out of, space, you, period, really don't know. And then Andrew coming back again, he's double tapping here. It hasn't been smoked out of, space, crying, laughing face, space, Provide proof when you spill the shitty beans. All right, Andrew coming in here, triple tapping. Carl, go live by the law. People break the law every day. Stop. You are something else. What? Bye, Carl. So I don't know if we missed any of the lore here, but that was literally all I had. But well, there's more to this ad, but for this exchange, I think Andrew just went fucking keyboard happy. So Carl replies to Andrew, rebel without an argument. To which Andrew replies, it's Facebook. Fucking true. Very self-aware of this man, and I'm here for it. So now Andrew's coming back again. He's double tapping once more. You laugh, but can't back your shit up. Now we're getting juicy here. He comes in again. P.S. The NRP is the most corrupt police department here. You have no idea, do you? Cryptic, Andrew. So now Carl finally chopping in here after fucking Andrew triple tapped him. Andrew, somebody is really coping. NRP has nothing to do with Ontario driving law other than local enforcement. Don't tell me I have no idea when you make such obvious errors in conclusions and fallacious detractions, fallacious, when you make detractions. Yeah, I can't say that word. To which Andrew goes, Carl, lol, wow. Have a good night, Carl. Now Mike, new entrant coming in here, replying to Andrew. Are you bored or something? ... Shut up. ... He's right. Fallacious. Thank you. Thank you, D-Car. This is for a car, right? No, it's for a bong and a front seat of a car. It's Carl. Andrew, and that corruption is precisely why you should be more cautious. Even a cleaned bong, they'll claim it's dirty, pull you out, and search you. I had them claim an empty Ziploc was a bag of weed a few years ago. Lol, it was from a coworker's sandwich. I don't believe that story at all. I think Carl's reaching here. Let's see. I pray to God this thread's over. It is, thank God. That one was one of those ones where it was much funnier as I was scrolling on my phone, I think, and I was just laughing. Maybe I was high. Was I high? The Niagara region buy, sell, and trade. Looks like Bubbles here is offering shopping carts for $150. So this is offered $150, and this is sold by Dora. I don't know. I don't go to Costco often. Are these Costco carts or? But anyways, $150. It seems kind of pricey, but maybe not. 16 hits on this, as you can imagine. Ricky himself. Wow, I'm in the wrong job. Just got to steal shopping carts. Really wouldn't recommend that. You could buy them from stores going out of business. Do you have any idea what they go for? 35 to 50 bucks. So someone selling them for 150 isn't actually that far out of reach. It's decent. So which Skip replies to Ricky, I believe they're just industrial carts, not shopping carts. Ricky replied, they're shopping carts, Lamau. Ricky would know. He's best buds with Bubbles. He would know a shopping cart when he sees it. And of course, we have Bubbles gifts. Absolutely. Fucking classic. Joe, Bubbles, is that you? Mike, decent. Lots of Bubbles references. So now we've got Kay here. Let's go shopping. I don't know. I think she just has been waiting to use this GIF for something, and she found the perfect ad to use this GIF on, because I can't think, like, what cart is that for? Like, let's go shopping at, like, the butcher shop? Like, where do they use carts like that? In my experience, like, Shoppers Drug Mart, or, like, very fucking few grocery stores. This isn't like a let's go shopping. Like, now I got Anthony. Look like Costco carts. That's what I thought, actually. Connor, bro, if these sell, let me know. I'll be driving around tonight filling up my pickup truck. Conway, do I get finder's fee if I tell where there are more of them? What? Z-Carp's just trying to ratio me here. Gifted us. Thanks for gifting us some ratio, for fuck's sakes. Gabrielle, are these from Zellers? Classic Canadian store. Do they have Zellers in the States? No, Zellers, classic Canadian store. I worked there many years. I only remember the full basket type. Okay, Donna, thank you. Zellers veteran. I'll take them if you got piss jugs. Thank you, KL. I thought Target. Me too. That was my initial thought. Piss jugs, is that a Trailer Park Boys reference as well? Oh, no, yeah. Ray does the piss jugs. Yeah, Ray's piss jugs. Yeah. Okay, same Bubbles GIF. Classic. Another one. So a lot of people, this is what I don't understand, right? If you're going to comment something, right? Maybe you're going to make a joke or you're going to fucking do that, right? Why are we commenting the same GIFs back to back? Like, this person made a Bubbles joke way the fuck up here. These people just posted the same fucking GIFs. The Bubbles joke's already been made. We don't need to beat it to death here. Derek. Oh my God, who spells Derek like that? Derek. Oh God, I hate it. I can get them for 25 cents where I shop. Also, they have fantastic produce department. This isn't competitive enough. You'll need to up your cart game. What? No shot, that's your son's name. Is it spelled like that as well? No, okay. I was like, I'm too gullible for this shit. You can't do that to me. I spell my name Ken. Those shopping on carts go for around 400 a piece. These stores pay people to collect their carts bi-weekly at $5 a cart. I don't know if that's true. Is that true? Okay, so that was just ridiculous because someone's trying to sell shopping carts on Marketplace to get away with it. Here we fucking go. A Wayne Gretzky rookie card. $800 mint condition Wayne Gretzky card. Here we go, Mike, right away. Fake card, he's a scammer. Another Mike, gotta be mint and only wants 800. Okay, so here we go. We got the card sharks in here. So now Mike replying to Mike. OPG Originals have a yellow dot on the shoulder. This guy's a bird trying to rip people off. He's a bird? Is he a magpie? So he said there's a yellow dot over by the shoulder. I don't know if it's here or here. I could look it up, but I don't see it. I don't see a yellow dot on this card. He's right. So Mike double tapping here. Always take a magnifying glass of you can see a little dots, pixels. It's a fake. Mike's sticking together here. Ryan popping in here replying to Mike. I don't know which one. Fakes have the yellow dot also. Don't let that be your only red flag. As stated, it's usually the pixels. Okay, so if you see a pixelated image, then you know it's fake. Okay. D, Mike, listen, internet gangster. How about I come show you the card and you can call me a bird to my face? Maybe I don't want to sell it and just curious of the interest. Should never judge someone you do not know, space period. Space. By the way, the picture is of my mother who died. This is fucked, right? It took a turn, right? I know. So we blurred out his face, obviously. I'm not necessarily judging him by his face, but more so by what looks like the shitty tribal over here and something here. And the fact that he posted a topless photo on a Facebook Marketplace ad of something he's trying to sell. What the fuck? You can see the tension in here. You can see the collarbone here. He's definitely puffed up for this photo. He tried. He probably could have done with a couple of push-ups beforehand. That might have worked out a little better for him. Is there a dick pic? No, there is not. I promise you that. He was absolutely torqued before. You think so? Just maybe a quick 10 on the ground, right? Quick 10 on the ground and then fucking snap the photo. Yeah. It's like me right before I fucking head out the curtain for a wrestling match, right?
Oh, and the sleeves come off. Bodies go down. And BFD's already gone through the chug of beer segment. Canuck kick.
I try and do like 15 push-ups and maybe that'll disguise the fact that I haven't worked out in months. Mike, D, I don't understand. Is that intimidating? Are you asking me to fight? You know the card's a fake. You're trying to rip someone off. Beat it. Well, I had to guess D probably already did beat it a little bit before he took the photo because like George said, he's quite torqued. So D, Mike, well, I'm old school. You got an issue? Don't have to berate me on Facebook. Why not do it personally and I can show you the card? This is not good sales practice. This is not a good sales tactic. I wouldn't recommend this for a potential meetup for a sale. Anytime someone challenges someone to a fight on a Facebook Marketplace comment, especially the seller, it's just outrageous. All right, so now we got Vinny. Mike, it looks like a reprint, 110%. So they're still going on the reprint. That's cool. All right, we got Geo here. Lamau, ... Here's my pick, ... Come at me, bro, ... Bah. ... What the fuck am I seeing, dude? ... Did you really put your pick to intimidate someone? ... You're not right in the head, eh, boy? Geo, I think. D now, God, of course he's not gonna go down without a fight here. Thought I was a woman. My mom passed 4 months ago, so I have her as my profile pic. So showed him I'm not a woman. What? So you thought this dude's not intimidated of me because I'm a woman. So I'm gonna post a selfie, a shirtless selfie of my stupid looking self to prove I am not scary at all anyways. Like, what the fuck? Why? Could have took a pic of my dick to show I'm not a female. Well, that works for you and him? Holy fuck. So, wow. He is going 0 to 100 here, and he's now threatening to take a photo of his penis. Thank God that didn't go through. There should be a dot on his shoulder, so I can't see. Oh, is he talking about right here? Is it on this one? It is not. And that's the end of that one. That'll be the end of that ad. Like, what the fuck? Like, why did that prove anything? Like, oh my God. All right, what do we got next? Taylor, selling in the St. Catharines buy and sell. Just ask for price. So it looks like a gazebo. If I had to guess, oh, here we go. Gazebo, ASSEMBL ... Okay. So I think this person just assembles gazebos because it's various pictures of different gazebos. It's not the same gazebo as what's in the picture here. You should have a little bit more detail in this ad, right? Like maybe fucking what it is or what we're offering here. Just ask for price. This is killing me too. That's why I read it like that too, because this shit bothers me. The fact that they felt the need to space it out like this anyways, it just doesn't, like, you, I don't know. So here we go. We got Kyle coming here, tagging Affordable Assembly, which I believe is a company. Alicia, Kyle, make your own post. How rude to hijack somebody else's. I hope nobody hires you. So I'm assuming Kyle might have been tagging his own company to do it on this person's post. Wyatt, Alicia, in all fairness, the post could be interpreted as someone looking to have one assembled. You're right, Wyatt. Honestly, the post could be interpreted as pretty much anything at this point. I don't fucking know what we're doing here. So Catherine, replying to Alicia, wow, ... tagged a business, ... and that's your retort? Yikes. So now Alicia, coming back at Kat here. We got to fight, ding, ding, ding. Let's go. It's in the squared circle of the gazebo, bud. Let's go. Catherine, yes, absolutely. The guy who created this post is trying to advertise his own business. It's so rude to try and take over somebody's post. Since you don't see a problem with that, then you must be a lowlife too. Easy, Facebook police. Straight to the name calling, huh? Super short temper, I see. ... Perhaps why your profile says single? Way to keep it classy, hashtag Karen. Woohoo! She went deep. She clicked Alicia's profile. She fucking lurked. Alicia is a common marketplace like commenter. I notice her frequently in my regular buy and sells. It's crazy. So she's had this coming for quite some time. So Alicia, Catherine, haha. I see you had to look at my profile for an insult. Couldn't argue with what I had already said, eh? Too factual? That's cool. I love when people have to go find something to be mad about. That's my favorite with the heart eyes. Thanks, boo. It's a Karen apocalypse here, buds. Let's go. Catherine, Alicia, yeah, factual. In a marketplace post with two laughing faces. You're helping his business now, aren't you? The interaction on the post is maybe boosting the post a bit. That's at least what I've read. So now Alicia replying back to Kat. It totally helps the OP. Look how many people have commented. It'll keep the OP's post bumped up. Keep scrolling my profile. Tell me what else you see that you like. So as you can tell, Alicia knows how Marketplace works because she's on here all the time, even with shit she's not buying. She's just got a comment, and I think she is the, what's the word? The unspoken police of the, she hasn't been sworn in yet. Let's put it that way. So now Dylan, oh God, Dylan, why? I didn't notice we were gonna have a run in here. Dylan coming in here. Catherine, and you're married because you can't put two brain cells together yourself to see why tagging a competing business in a post is rude? Okay, Dylan. It seems to me like easier to stick up for Alicia. We got a third enter here. It's a triple threat, buds. Let's go. Catherine, Dylan. Oh, the Facebook police's deputy with crying laughing emotes. Her rudeness trumps a single tag, but thanks for mansplaining. I gotta tell you, I wouldn't argue with Kat too much more. Kat seems like she's not afraid to lurk your profile. She'll find out what the fuck's going on. She's been involved in these arguments once or twice before. I think I'd just stop commenting. You know, she's putting people on fucking blast. She's on fucking fire. You're right. But thanks for mansplaining. Nice. Okay. Alicia, not going down without a fight, though. I gotta admire it. Catherine, my rudeness? I simply told him it's rude to hijack a post, which it is. You really need to learn what your insults mean. I'm not a Karen, and he didn't mansplain anything. The only thing accurate so far is that I'm single. Just because those are the cool words to use right now, you still have to use them appropriately, which you aren't. I would argue that Karen isn't really cool anymore. Karen was cool like, what, a year, 2 years ago? It kind of stopped being cool probably about a year ago. No one really uses it too much anymore. So Alicia, although she might be behind on current trends, she's definitely on top of Marketplace. But I think she might need to dedicate her time to browsing other forums and other means of information so she can kind of, you know, just keep up with the times a bit. All right, so she's saying she's not using them appropriately. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Catherine. Alicia, low life? Not rude? A guy simply tagged something. You called him rude, and I said, yikes. You didn't like it and called me a lowlife. You dished and couldn't receive, period. Enjoy the rest of your weekend policing Facebook Marketplace ads for rudeness. Are we just gonna leave Catherine alone? I think she's fucking dunked on you a few times now. But if you thought Alicia was gonna go down without a fight, no shot. Catherine, oh, I didn't say I wasn't rude to you. I was talking about my original reply. I stand by all my comments to you, and what do you mean I can't take it? I literally asked you to go find more. Haha, man, you're not very good at this internet stuff, are you? I feel like maybe you have the same replies that you always use, but don't know how or when to use them. So you pull it out every time you disagree with somebody, even if it makes absolutely no sense. At this point, I'm starting to feel bad. Maybe I should have checked your profile in case you're like 13 or something. The mentality of the conversation you're giving doesn't seem to align with an adult, and I'm starting to feel bad. I can't stand Alicia. I mean, all these people are just showing their maturity with just arguing here in the first place. Like, do you guys even remember what we're selling here? Gazebos. Absolutely. We are selling, not selling gazebos, but gazebo, A-S-S-E. Ken type. We are selling gazebo fucking assembly. Alyssa? Alicia, shut the fuck up already. Damn. New entrant, coming in hot. First it was the guy, I already forget his name. Now it's Alicia. We got a fatal four-way happening here now. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up already. Damn. So this Alyssa is now coming at this Alicia. She's not going to stand by and take this shit. This is Alicia. Alyssa. Oh, look, somebody else who needs to be educated. So since I spoke first, anything she writes to me when I write back, that's called a response. A conversation is another bigger word, but not sure you grasp it. Two people answering the previous message is talking. So when somebody tags me like you did, I respond. As you can see, she hasn't responded, so it appeared to have died off. But now you want to throw your big words in too? Have at her. I'm bored and really enjoy watching people start arguments, then have no idea how to respond after. I wonder how quickly you will do one of the three most common things. Should we find out? Alicia, on this, like, on scale of importance, like, Alicia puts herself fucking, like, right up here. She's the MVP, you know what I mean? She owns this place, okay? In her mind. Whereas I think literally everybody else that interacts with her here definitely puts her fucking just somewhere down here. Not even mid-tier, just lower than that. Like, if you didn't know, like, if I didn't tell you that I see her in hundreds of these ads, you could come to that conclusion yourself just by reading this. All right, so now we got Alyssa. She ain't going down. Alicia, I am howling. Tell me you don't have a life without telling me you don't have a life. Sweet dreams, Felicia. All right, so now Alicia replying to Alyssa. Says the girl who sees a conversation has died off, decides to comment just to tell me to shut the fuck up, knowing you'd get a response. We the same, sweet. Oh, she's double tapping here. Also, at the time you wrote that, you had 2 responses and I only had 1. So in that moment, you were more invested than I was. But I'm also going to just completely go back on the fact that I just said that to you by doing the exact same thing myself. So, yeah. What the fuck? This is so dumb. This is so dumb. So now she has 2 responses to Alyssa's 1. What? Grace. Here we go. Alicia, crying, laughing faces. You enjoy embarrassing yourself? Grow up. Get over yourself. I want to see Grace and Kat tag team. This will be good to go. Now we got Vimmel here, replying to Grace. She's sensitive, that's why. Skull, skull, and a Karen. Oh, God. And a Karen. Vimmel, Alicia, Jesus Christ, skulls. All that, stop being a damn child and listen to the lady. Yapping like a damn parrot. Look who fucking jumps back in here. She's not going down without a fight. Catherine is back. Alicia, some of us have husbands and actual plans on a Friday, ... And I know this might be hard for you, ... And a job? Whoa! Your attempts at insults and trying to sound intelligent are hilarious, crying, laughing emote. You're so desperate for the last word, # pathetic. The only thing that needs in my constructive criticism here for Marketplace is a microphone. We need a mic drop here because that is a mic drop moment. God damn. Vimmel. Alicia. Nah, I can't even understand what point she's trying to make, crying faces. Thanks, Dabs. So now we got Kevin popping in here. I just see two Karens fighting each other with a classic popcorn gif. Sherry. Alicia. The creepers always check out your profile. Oh, wait a sec. Coming to the defense of Alicia. Sherry, this is a battle you don't want to fight, trust me, and especially if Kat hasn't gone to bed yet. I'd stay awake. Kat, Sherry. The Karens always call people names, ... Shocker. With crying, laughing emotes. Public profiles are creeping? Crying, laughing emote, crying, laughing emote. Maybe people should learn how to make their info private then, huh? Now we got John here coming in, completely new comment. Just put the price. Must want lots of attention. I mean, comments. I'm kind of glad he didn't put the price, John, because this has been great. This is the content I need. Now we got Megan. John, and that's great for his post. To which John replies, Megan with a thumbs up. Okay, so he's agreeing, I guess. Okay. Now we got Kevin here popping in. John, I have put 2 gazebos together. And one took 2 hours, and the other was all wood with about 800 screws, nuts, and bolts. Took like 2 days, so I definitely say prices vary. Also would not assemble another wood one. Such a pain in the ass. Okay, so we got Kev coming in here. Just wants to tell people about his problems a little bit. I don't think this is the right forum for that. I think there's other threads or maybe a couple of Reddit forums he could probably post this in. Maybe like that Off My Chest subreddit. This would be something Kev could get out there. I don't think it's really good to get this out on the ad, although he is maybe doing the ad a bit of a favor by saying it is hard work, so the price is justified. But we don't know the fucking price. So Sherry replying to John now. John, or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe they don't want the idiot comments and only those from people who are actually interested. I don't know, Sherry. I don't know. It's hard to tell. This is a very complicated man with the way he wrote out this ad. Hard to tell. Sherry, no doubt it. Easier to put prices, say OBO. Have a great day, though. That still doesn't stop the foolishness. Okay, Sherry, you're the one who you chimed in with the foolishness. Derek, how much? Lee, Derek, good question. Now, Dylan, Derek, they're putting it together for you, so it would depend on the model, I'm assuming, and how long it would take to assemble. So now this is the problem when you don't put a price on what you're offering or what you're selling, is people who are here in the ad are just going to come to their own conclusion and start answering questions for you. Maybe that's what you want. Maybe you're not Facebook efficient, but like these people are just coming to their own conclusion. They don't fucking have. Dylan doesn't have a clue unless he works for the poster. I don't fucking know. And that's it. Jesus. This was something that was just posted in the buy and sell, and they'll post like an alert or an interaction they had basically to stay away from this person. Now, this one, it's short and sweet. We got John. He was replying to an ad for a wooden bed frame. I am interested in this item. Would you take $160? So he's lowballing $30. I mean, with a $190 item, it's not that bad, but whatever. Now we got Cheryl. Blocked. So Cheryl, who's selling this $190 bed frame, doesn't even have the time to entertain an offer or a simple negotiation. She is straight to block, no questions asked. Can't she just say no? I think she could, right? Just say no, right? But she went straight to block. She's had enough of this Facebook Marketplace bullshit. She's had enough. To which John replies, okay, question mark? And then Cheryl replies, middle fingers. What? Fuck you, lowballing me $30. John, at that point, should have just popped out of the conversation. Just get the fuck out of here. But John, he really must need this bed frame, because then he replies, 190 then, which is full price. To which she replies, piece of shit. I have a feeling these two may know each other, possibly exes. There's obviously some sort of history here. She took the bed in the breakup, but now he just wants to buy it back. He really misses the bed. He tries to lowball her. She blocks him. Then he gives her full price, and she still says piece of shit. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. So that's just another, yeah, my head hurts as well.